Hello my lovely Capricornians, welcome to your May 2020 reading. Hope this reading finds you safe and healthy and finding some joys in life. There are a lot of positives that are coming out of this isolation. If you are in isolation, thank you for subscribing, for liking, for sharing and commenting on my channel. I really appreciate your support. Thank you very much for that. I hope that it also brings you some peace and insight and fun, possibly fun too. You know, we're all in it together. This too will pass. This is a reading for Capricorn Sun, Rising and Moon sign. Also listen to your rising sign and moon sign. Some months they will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. So have a listen to that as well. This is a general reading for you, my lovely Capricorns. If you would like to have a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there that will be specific to you. So let's just see what's going on here with you. The message I'm getting for you for the month of May is, my lovely Capricorns, don't be too stubborn. Don't dig your heels in on issues or on change that's coming. It's about being flexible. So it's about really listening to other points of view, listening to other people. I'm feeling like there's you know, round table discussions or information coming from other people. Don't go with preconceived ideas. Keep an open mind so that you can change your direction or change your ideas if you need to keep that flow going. You know, I feel like I want to say, don't become too staid, don't become too stuck in how things are evolving, different situations and circumstances for each of you, but fundamentally that's the message that can be applied in a lot of different situations. So let's have a look here. What's in store for you? I feel like there has been planning for you. There has been things that you're needing to review and needing to look at. It's about keeping those things in perspective. Some of you have already passed that point of making plans, making changes. It's about keeping it realistic, keeping it sustainable, so that it can last the long haul, if you like. You know, it's setting goals, setting ambitions, setting dreams that are achievable. A lot of opportunities coming up around you. Make sure that they are sustainable for the long term as well. Wow, May is going to be really interesting for you too, you see, and I suppose this is where I got this sense of feeling stuck. You know, don't be open to ideas, be flexible. There's new beginnings coming here. The Fool is the first card of the tarot deck. It starts the journey. So this is a new journey that's coming up. This is a new start for you. There's new beginnings coming up for you. There's a new way of looking at things, and it can be in all aspects of your life. It can be in one specific aspect of your life. But it's about embarking on this new stage in your life after having left behind things that are not necessary, things that aren't needed. And that's attitudes, past grudges, past behaviors, a past way of looking at things, you know, people. It's sorting through and moving forward into this next chapter, into this new phase, with very little, with a very light load. Only take with you what you've gained, how you've changed, the wisdom and the knowledge, and how you see things and your attitudes. Really sort through, because there are new opportunities coming. There is a new way of looking at things, and it can be just a change and a new beginning in your perspective on things, how you think about things, the ideas and thoughts that you've got about situations, past situations, what you're going to leave behind, attitudes and behaviors that have been weighing you down, that need to be released and need to be left behind in order to move forward into this new world, into this new way of living, this new way of being. The old needs to be cleansed, the old needs to be moved out. So you have fortunately been given this opportunity in May to do that, in moving forward. It's crossed with the sun, so there's nothing but tremendous positivity that's going to come out of this, in being flexible and being able to changing your thought patterns, not being caught up in those cycles, but really releasing them. And it brings to you a whole, I just feel like I want to say to you, my Capricornians, I feel like you can finally breathe. You can finally inhale and inhale the air and the oxygen and the life force right down deep into your solar plexus. It's about really having this sense of relief, being able to breathe, being able to inhale the goodness, being out in the sunshine. Hugely positive times are coming up for you in May, and it takes off almost from the beginning of May. You're going to actually start feeling very differently about circumstances, situations, people, whatever it is for you, but there's tremendous positivity that's going to come out of that, tremendous growth, and anything that you want to plan, anything that you want to set, anything that you want to do, anything that you want to change, fabulous opportunity for that to happen. Fabulous opportunity. And there's nothing that's going to be hidden from you. There's nothing that's going to be behind the scenes. There's nothing it's going to be out in the open. It's going to be clear. It's going to be seen. So if you're signing leases or contracts or got new business ideas, you've got a clear run. You've got an absolutely clear run here. Really positive. You've also got the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups. This is about being playful, living in the now, enjoying the family, enjoying kids, and if you don't have young children, maybe grandchildren, or just enjoying the now. Don't get too caught up with what the future is going to hold or how that's going to unfold. Just enjoy where you are now. Just enjoy who you've got around you, how you're living now. It's not about worrying about what the future holds. It's just about really being balanced, really positive, and enjoying what's around you. Childlike, like children enjoy the now. They don't care what they're doing in the next 5 minutes or the next 10 minutes. They're focused on what they're doing at the present and getting the enjoyment out of the now. So that's really where you're at. That's really what is there for you. Don't build that anxiety of wanting to work out what the future holds or what's unfolding in the future. You've also got the Two of Swords here, and the Two of Swords speaks of, yes, there's going to be decisions and choices for you to make. Always, when there's a new start, a new journey, a new beginning, there's always decisions to be made. There's always choices to be made, and it's about making informed decisions. It's about having the courage to make those decisions. Don't allow fate or destiny to make those decisions for you. You make those decisions. Collect your data, collect your information, make calculated decisions. Don't make spontaneous decisions, spur of the moment decisions. Really look at what, the pros and cons, weigh things out, collect your data, collect your information, ask people, talk to people, and then make an informed decision. And those decisions will be easy for you to make, to bring in the change that you're wanting, to bring you the direction that you're wanting. So you're going to really feel compelled to be doing that in the first week of May. I'm feeling like the first week of May is going to be very much that for you, of really moving forward, making choices, making changes. What are you going to leave behind? What are you going to take with you into the future? How are things changing for you? But you're so supported by the universe, by the source, by your angels, by God, by whatever it is you want to call it. There is tremendous support there because you're absolutely on the right journey. You're on the right path. So that it's going to unfold absolutely magnificently for you. As we proceed here, you've got the Queen of Coins, the Queen of Pentacles. This is your suit. This is male or female. And this is you coming into your own. This is you coming into your own strength, your own grounding, being very practical, pragmatic about the choices and decisions you're making, being very clear, and bringing to you all the pleasures, everything you've wanted to achieve, everything you've wanted around you, well, it's going to be there. It's going to unfold for you. And by week 3 in May, you're going to really start seeing those results of the efforts that you've put in from last month to the beginning of May, to take you to a place where you're going to see results. It's about you being very confident, very grounded, very nurturing too. There's a nurturing element that comes in with this earth sign, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Coins. This is for male or female, but it's about being really nurturing, very clear, practical, surrounding yourself with what you're wanting to surround yourself with, providing the basic things in life, the shelter, the food, the warmth, the love, all those things, that the security, you being in control of that. So you're really going to step into your own. You're going to find your own strength here. By week 3 of May, you're going to be feeling very confident about who you are, where you are, and what you're doing, and steps you've put in place to have unfold. What business, how you're going to work. Things are just going to fall into place, and it's a really solid, smooth energy that's with you in May. I like that. I like that. Then as we proceed, you turn into the Queen of Wands. Well, the Queen of Wands is also male or female, but it's someone that's around you. It's someone that's an Aries, Sagittarius or Leo person that is around you, that is there with you. And I feel like there's tremendous support. What I want to say is there's support that comes from this person. There's support and there's direction. There's where you're really practical and sort of really need to process before you make the next step, and process before you make the next step, and know where you're going. This person adds a bit of fire and a bit of passion and a bit of spontaneity and excitement into the mix. And so it's really, they can teach you quite a lot about knowing what you want to do, but also really being passionate about it. Let's be a little bit of excitement, a bit of change. I also feel like this person can be a little bit let me say flippant. They'll have one thing that they've planned and they won't see that through, but they'll start something else, and they won't see that through, but they'll start something else. And this is where your energy comes through and goes, okay, well, we've started this, let's see this through. So that you complement each other in a sense, you complement each other, and there's a lot to learn from each other. For some of you, this is you, and this is you coming into this really fiery week or fiery time where you really put that fire in your belly. You're following your life's purpose, you're following your dreams, you're putting them in place, and you can see them coming to fruition. But you're also very protective about what you're putting in place. You're protective about the people around you, you're protective about your family, but there's also, you exude confidence. There's a lot of confidence that comes from you at this particular time, at this particular point. So that's also really positive in helping you put in place what it is you're wanting to put in place. And that's going to vary for all of you. Working from home, starting a new business, having a new venture, just looking after the family, whatever it is for you. Coming up with new ideas, projects within the home, for work. It's going to be very for all of you, but it's quite an exciting time. You've also got the Four of Swords, and so with all that excitement and all that movement, just don't forget to take it easy, look after yourself, strengthen your immune system is what I want to say to you. Strengthen your immune system, slow it down, take some time out. You are allowed to take some time out. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to spend a day in bed reading a book. You can do that, watching a series on TV, whatever it is you want to do, you're allowed to do that. You need to also take some time out to recover or recuperate, because there's a lot happening for you in May. There's a lot happening in the beginning of May, and towards the 3rd week of May, you're going to start feeling a little bit tired. So take some time out, self-nurture, have a break, have a rest, have some, nice baths. If you're allowed to go for a walk, go for a walk. Go and sit in the garden. Just withdraw a little bit to recover and recoup your energies and build those up again. You've also got the High Priestess, and in that recovery, in that quiet time, you're also going to connect with your guides, your angels. You're going to have inspirational thought. A lot of signs are going to be visited by their guides, have inspirational thought. This is what this isolation's about. It's about this journey within, this individual journey of, and a spiritual journey of growth and quiet time and reflection. And with that reflection, you're raising your vibration and you are connecting with your guides, you're connecting with the universe, you're connecting with angels, whatever it is for you, with God energy, and you will be getting inspirational ideas and thoughts, and just this sense of knowing. I want to say to you, my lovely Capricorns, there's just going to be this sense of knowing. So you're going to really be visited by this presence that's going to drop these inspirational thoughts in you and give you this guidance. And so it's about recovering your energy and being balanced and being able to recognize that what's coming through for you and acting on it, then putting practicality to it and acting on those ideas and inspiration. I'm also hearing journaling, writing down what you're hearing, writing down what you're feeling, writing down what direction you want to be taking, what changes you want to bring in. That really adds clarity as well. And reaffirms what you're wanting, because I feel like that can come to fruition for you. That can come to fruition, which speaks of the final card for you is the Three of Cups. And this is celebration. This is celebration of life, celebration of who you are, where you are, what you've achieved and what you're going to achieve. So you're feeling really confident about the direction that you're going in and what challenges you've faced and how you've come out of those challenges and how you've grown from those challenges and how those challenges have added clarity to your direction. So there's really there's a new start here for you in May, and it's up to you what you do with it, because there's celebrations here, but there's also celebrations around you. So there's a birthday or there's some anniversary or some sort of celebration that's happening around May as well, which is really positive, absolutely fantastic for you. So I hope that that's given you clarity. I'm now going to draw a card from the Angels of Abundance, which I really like, to see how your reading is summarized, what affirmations and mantra you're going to be given from the angels as guidance. Let's see. Oh, there it is. What's in store for you? Cooperation instead of competition. Yep, absolutely. Let me get my glasses and let's read this for you. It's interesting because you've got three angels here. You've got three, look. Just thought I'd show you that. That's synchronicities. That's what you need to be aware of. That's synchronicities, and they're around you all the time. What's yours is yours, and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete, as there's an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything, and that's very much what's around you. That's very much what's in store for you. This new change, this new start, and it's got a lot to do with this Queen of Wands, this male or female, Aries, Sagittarius or Leo person. I'm now going to draw a card from this wonderful deck that I've got, Dreams of Gaia Tarot, and beautiful cards, but I just felt that's appropriate because Gaia is the one that sent us all to our room because we've been misbehaving and we've been naughty to think about what we've done while she repairs herself. So she's always loving, always giving positive energy. Let's see what words of wisdom she has for you, my lovely Capricornians, for the month of May. Let's see what card is going to come out for you. They're beautiful cards. They're really full of information. They're quite lavish. You've got two, so I'll give you two. You've got the Sage. This is the Sage. This is so Capricorn, I think. I feel like it is, you know. The Sage is the wise one. The wise one that has a wealth of knowledge. You've got a wolf on one side. You've got a torch, a lantern. And it's about the wisdom that you have, the nurturing you can give people, the guidance you can give people, the care. It's about that old knowledge that you have. It's about taking the time out to reflect, which is like the High Priestess in your reading, to reflect, to get that wisdom, that inner guidance, to act with integrity and honor in how you go about your business with others. And I know you do. There's a practicality about you. So really tune in to what you're being guided, what you're hearing, what you're dreaming about. Get that journal happening. You've also got the 10 of water, which is lovely. It's also about, you know, having that exploration, but also going with the flow, not being stubborn, not being set in your ways, but just flowing with whatever opportunities come your way and embracing them and flowing with them. And that too is nurturing and loving connection with your guides and spirit as well. Absolutely beautiful cards. So they are, you know, there's a heart as well. It's about love, self-love, self-nurturing as well. Take time out, look after yourself so that you can implement what's coming for you in May. You know, you can put into practice and put into place your plans, your goals, your ideas, whatever that is for you, a new business, new way of working. It's going to take many different forms. So I hope you found that helpful. My lovely Capricornians, I wish you health, safety, and may the month evolve for you in an exciting way. It looks really exciting. I wish you many blessings. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and you can book a private reading from there. So I wish you many, many blessings, my lovely Capricornians.